Hello, everyone. Happy Memorial Day here from us on Connect TV. Coming up here on Connect Now. What a Connect Now we have for you. Is it official? Is it the swan song between Erika Mena and Safari? Yes, the Love and Hip Hop couple had announced that they are officially getting a divorce, but you know how that go. They can change today and change their minds tomorrow and be together. We'll talk about that. Plus, we'll talk about Fantasia announced that she's gave birth to a baby girl. Yeah, baby girl. Fantasia gave birth to a baby girl, a healthy baby girl. We'll talk about that. And two, Ellen DeGeneres replacement has been announced that Kelly Clarkson will be replacing Ellen DeGeneres this fall, but next in 2022, and for that upcoming fall season, Kelly Clarkson getting ready, and as well as Nick Cannon getting his own daytime talk show as well. And two, could we be seeing this Carly B hosting WWE SummerSlam? We'll get the details as well as Cardi B with her situation and stuff. And the BET Awards coming up soon. Here are the nominees for the BET Awards, the faces that you see right here, including Cardi B. Well, could they pick up some awards and stuff? All this and more on Connect Now starts after this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition, this special Memorial Day edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Joining me right now at this time is our co-host, Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing on this Memorial Day weekend?
Doing good. Blessing, highly favor.
Blessing,
Yes.
highly favored, indeed. With like we say, first things first. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. All right, Bridget Shea, we got a lot of topics to get to. Let's get started with T.I., Tiny, and Sabrina Peterson. Now we know that Sabrina Peterson says that she will drop the lawsuit that she had intended for T.I. and Tiny, and she will say, "Hey, if y'all just apologize, I'll drop it." So, what's your thoughts on that?
Um, I think it's a way that she's trying to have them to have a omission of guilt to
Mm-hmm.
the things that they done. I think like what they say, pride comes before the fall. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if Ti pride was still getting his way because they falling. Him and Tiny definitely falling into their transgressions of things that they done in their past. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if they would get a apology from her or not. If they want everything to go away, I think they'll try to do in their power to make this issue go away with the accusers. But if you have so many accusers out there that's saying that y'all all did this one thing to them, then it's hard to dismiss that. You know what I'm saying? Not
Mm-hmm.
everybody can be lying. So they oh baby, they got an uphill battle to fight. How you think about it? I
I
don't think she
mean,
getting
well,
it.
no, she ain't gonna get it, but I'm saying with them losing Ti losing roles, and he was supposed to be an Ant Man, and then they trying to trying to go back to church and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's all sketchy, and then on top of that, with when we heard like last week about more news about them about the woman saying her genitals were sore after
Mm-hmm.
an encounter with them, and then a dude comes out saying he was fooling around with them. It's too much, and it's sort of like, okay, what's really going on?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to say about that. It's just okay, y'all doing the most. Y'all need to
The,
stop.
mm-hmm. The
All right,
absolute most.
Oh yeah, they do. Speaking of that, in the hip hop world and hip hop realm, there's been rumors and reports that Carly B could host WWE SummerSlam in Las Vegas. It hasn't been announced yet and confirmed, but they are reportedly confirming that Carly B will host WWE SummerSlam. They've been playing her ads and her music, and up will be the official theme for SummerSlam. What's your thoughts on Carly B joining the world of WWE?
Um, I feel like she just ultimately like doing it for money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure she said in the past that she watched wrestling when she was
Mm-hmm.
younger, but yeah, she there for the moolah, the chick. Now I know her husband, he a wrestling fan. The Migos are offsetting them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll say we. But do you think Carly B will make an impact at SummerSlam?
She might. It depends. I want to see her get physical because she all about a good fight, child. I can see her trying to get involved in some kind of physicality, and she might perform. She if she hosting, she gonna perform. If I was WWE, I'd make her perform. Shit, I'm pretty sure they're
Yeah,
gonna
my
pay her.
money's worth.
Yeah, pay her decent.
Yeah, yeah, I see that. I was like, whoa, Cardi B hosting SummerSlam. I said, what's going on for real? And then I'm thinking like WWE trying to get some of her audience in too.
Yeah, is it just a rumor, or has it been
I mean,
confirmed yet?
it's a rumor, but it's likely gonna be confirmed because all these wrestling sites are
Mm-hmm.
talking about this real heavily, and they saying that they wouldn't be playing her music if that little ad they had for SummerSlam if
Yeah.
she wasn't in talks with them. So there's some discussions going on, and I say look for around late June, early July that she gonna host SummerSlam. So
Oh,
we'll see
okay.
on that. Also, too, Carly B's husband Offset, they're saying rumors and reports that he's still cheating on her, and she's ignoring the signs. What you think about that? When Carly B, when people telling her, hey, you need to your husband cheating on you again, but you keep on ignoring the signs.
But hell, she like it. We love her for her ass.
Might find if she do host SummerSlam, she could find. You think they gonna put her with Angel Garza since he brought her up one time before?
A possibility.
Oh God, how they gonna play out?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying they both married, so you know how they go.
I
How,
think
how
it's
they
how it is for it's just acting. They
act.
gonna put on acting like he trying to shoot a shot with her. That's it.
You know how spouses get jealous and stuff quickly.
Yeah, but it's just acting.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Speaking of that, Bill Cosby, he was trying to get his parole back up, but he got denied his parole after Cosby had molested and drugged multiple women. Now Bill Cosby back in the slam again, and Bill Cosby won't be coming out of jail. He's likely gonna be die in jail. What's your thoughts on Cosby getting denied parole?
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say. He up in age. I don't know. I guess they like, hey, you got to deal with the crimes you did, pay for the crimes you done. So
Bill
he should not did
Cosby,
the things in the first beginning. He went put himself in jail if he didn't do them things. So
I mean the Jello pudding. You ain't get no Jello pudding. I know Jello. You might get Jello with the fruit in it, and that's it. But I want
mm-hmm.
some more Jello pudding. That commercial he did.
It's like he went from American TV iconic dad to
Hmm.
a good representation of a black family to being a disgrace. It's like, damn, fall from grace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he was acting all wild, cussing all wild. About what 20 years ago, talking about what black people need to be doing and stuff. Don't need to be trying to wear no J's. They need to be trying to get some education.
Okay,
You
that's
just
true. But
yeah, that's true.
what about you? You ain't perfect. That came out
Nah,
on your
he
ass. You weren't
Yeah.
doing right. You weren't living right. Shit.
Nah, he wasn't living right. All right. Speaking of that, the BET Awards is coming up this next month, and here's the list of the nominees right here. Megan Thee Stallion, the Baby, are leading the nominees with 10, and Kylie B and Drake are leading with 6. So who you think gonna be the top winners, and would these one of these four be performing at the BET Awards?
I think all four of them gonna possibly be the top winner. But I don't know. I mean, to me, I feel like all four of them should perform. Cause I
Mm-hmm.
don't even recall had Drake perform at a BET Award or
Yeah,
man,
he performed.
shit, I'm gonna be missing something.
He performed when he first came out in
Yeah,
my best life. That song. It's no his first song, right?
yeah,
You the best.
yeah.
You the
You the
best.
best. Well, he need to come back. Shit, ain't no wrong performing at BET. Shit.
Yeah, no, ain't nothing. As long as they pay you and stuff, that's all that matters.
Yeah, and it help keeping you relevant. Shit.
And then you get that platform.
Mhm.
Megan Thee Stallion, she performed when last
Last
year,
year.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, she did
Might
a
well go
medley.
perform again.
Yeah, yeah,
She
she
ain't
did a
got no
medley
recent
of
songs except "Crybaby," but I don't know. Like her only top hit song was "Savage" with Beyonce, cause that's the only thing that winning her awards.
yeah, yeah,
But I can't
yeah,
wait to
did
see the BET Awards from the live audience. So it looked like everything in the world trying to go back to
back to
normal.
normal.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. Speaking of that, ABC head honcho, she tried to step in after the views. Megan McCain and Joy Behar got too heated, and you saw episode this past week when Megan McCain was trying to talk, and Joy Behar interrupted her. Megan got interrupted, and it was a tussle. And Whoopi Goldberg had to go on break and whipping Megan about the tussle as well.
Mhm.
And they said that the HBO head, the ABC head of entertainment told Megan just stormed off and didn't want to listen to what she had to say. So
Man,
what's your thought?
go. Oh, go ahead. You feel say
Oh, I
what my
said
thoughts?
what's your thoughts on Megan McCain walking off of a important meeting that could have at least got her fired?
I feel like she's such an entitled Karen. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
her dad had so much humility. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As a person, and it's just like, well, it ain't got passed on to his daughter because his daughter is so entitled, such a Karen. She don't let other people speak. She try to over speak people. She won't. She feel like her view is the only one that matter. Her view. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's
Mm-hmm.
the me show for her. Like
Mm-hmm.
don't like she always combative with her fellow co-hosts when it don't have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? I get that
Yeah.
she feel like she's the conservative voice on the show, but then
Mm-hmm.
again, like chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even be trying to comfort her or nothing. She comfort them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like we can all you can agree to disagree, but
Mm-hmm.
she do too much.
Well, that's what Megan McCain. That's what she like doing. She likes to be out there and say what she want to say, and they both all of them opinionated, so they're gonna have a strong
Mhm.
opinion to say what they want to say. But then
Mhm.
again, it comes back to like respect and stuff. But then
Yeah.
I think they was tick for tatting about the years of service they was on the View. Joy has the longest
Yeah.
years. I think she been on there for what, but the beginning of the show
Mhm.
is almost what 25 years.
Yeah, she been on there forever.
And Megan had compared her years of service like for 4 years,
Girl,
4 years and like a cup of coffee.
that ain't nothing compared to somebody being on there for 20 plus years and Whoopi be on there for 10 plus years.
I think Whipper been on there for almost 15.
Yeah, I know she been on there for a while. But Whoopi is the show, honestly. She
Yeah,
a
Whooper is.
EGOT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Megan McCain, like the only reason why you on that show is because your father.
Oh God. Okay, okay. Speaking of daytime TV, another thing happened in daytime is Kelly Clarkson will take over from Ellen DeGeneres, and she will be taking over Ellen's spot. So Ellen DeGeneres having all this controversy about her having a toxic workplace environment, alleging bully, a lot of stuff going on with Ellen, and now Ellen show from the end at the 19 seasons next year. So Kelly Clarkson would take the reins, but you got the one or two. Who's going to take over from Kelly Clarkson's spot? Would NBC create a new show under somebody else to replace Clarkson? Like Kelly Clarkson's going to still have a show, but her show will be moved up and promoted as the new talk show. So who you think going to want to take over from Kelly Clarkson?
No, I think with her, I don't even know why she has a show. That's just my
She
thing. She all right, but
like when you first see Kelly Clarkson, she relatable. So she's had the relatability because if you thought like 20 years ago and you told me, hey, Kelly Clarkson gonna have a show, I would have
mhm,
looked at you crazy. I'm like, she just a brand new singer. She from American Idol. But
mhm,
gradually she grew into, Hollywood, developed herself, developed who she was, her personality.
mhm.
She's relatable. And a lot of people can relate to her.
Yeah,
um
I not to say I don't like her. I just
you just don't you can't relate to her.
no, she relatable. She's just boring,
You
and she
know what I'm
talk too
saying? You
much.
can't
She talk too much.
you can't relate to her in a way.
No, I'm saying she seemed like a nice person. I just
No.
she seemed relatable. I don't have an interest in her show.
Okay. So you just you don't she more like with celebrities and stuff, she's not your type of cup of tea, right?
I like some of her music and her songs. I like her personality, but I didn't have an interest to watch the show. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Speaking of that too, we know that Nick Cannon will have his own talk show coming up this fall too, under the Fox umbrella. So Nick Cannon will be under Debbie Mayer Productions, the same people that produced the Wendy Williams show. So is Nick Cannon gonna push Wendy Williams to the side?
No, I don't
That's,
think so. Ain't he working with Wendy?
yeah, he worked with Wendy, but on the same production umbrella.
Okay. No, I just think he just have his own show coming out for a male point of view. But
Okay.
then again, I just want to say this: I don't want to hear him talk about no relationships and no kids because hell, he can't maintain that. You see what I'm saying?
He got the money.
Yeah, I know he got the money, but I feel like last year he had to revamp his image because he was trying to go this hotel woke um lane, and he
Hmm.
offended the Jewish community. So he had to
Oh
come
yeah,
out
yeah.
and try to redeem himself for that, to get that
Hmm.
that money. You know what I'm saying? So we had to see like where it goes. I'm gonna check it out to see what the show about.
Hmm.
But I don't know.
They say they're gonna do like a summer sneak peek, so it's gonna be on YouTube and all that, so you'll get an
Mm-hmm.
idea of what his show might look like.
Oh, okay.
And then he gonna use the Wendy Williams set at first for beginning,
Okay.
so get his foot wet and stuff.
Mm, okay.
Also, too, in music news, Two Live Crew's Uncle Luke calls out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Uncle Luke says that he's been snubbed for not being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they said that he's been sampling music. That's why he's not in the Hall of Fame. So, your thoughts on Uncle Luke and the Two Live Crew not getting the recognition they think they truly deserve?
When they was sampling music, when they was
They said that a lot of songs that controversial song. I don't want to
uh-huh.
say it on here online on air. That
Oh,
song. They said that was sample.
from who though?
They said it was a sample.
Um,
They said it was from a well known group.
oh well. I mean, Two Live Crew gonna always have. objection to them because the music that they did was so raunchy, sexualized, and that's where that rating system come from. What I'm talking about when it on the CD
The one thing that Tipper Gore did with the parental investigation is advised.
parental advisory. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, they kind of ushered that in to prevent parental advisory because they saw it was a
yeah.
freak nasty. So
Freak,
I,
nasty one. Yeah,
I
yeah. Look,
be I don't know what they expect. I don't know what to say.
yeah. Well, Uncle Luke just had to know that he got to create some new music.
No, I don't think he's gonna create no new music. I just think
No,
that
he gonna create no new music, but he just won a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I guess he got to find people that's gonna lobby against. You can sample music in order to still get in and stuff. Because a lot of people sample a lot of songs. When you think about it, like Robin Thicke with Blurred Lines, he sampled Marvin Gaye, and that was the biggest song of what 2012, 13. So he know they know. You hear Britney Shay?
yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they sampled that. So there you go. Also, too, Angelina Jolie reportedly feels that the courts, after her children didn't get testified in ongoing divorce case with Brad Pitt, so Brad Pitt now got joint custody of some of Angelina kids, and Angelina Jolie is not happy.
Well, when she was with him, and and she had them kids beforehand, they were gonna be his children too. But I think with her, she probably looking at it like, Brad allegedly is more of a scricker parent than she is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because him and his son got to fighting on that, not the airport, but they got to fighting at the in the air,
Mm-hmm.
flying in the air or something. He was, I don't know what happened, but all I know is Brad Pitt, you know, put the paws on him. So I don't know, child, but them kids used to having him in their life. I don't know. That's them folk
Mm-hmm.
being, but I feel like to me, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt kind of getting back karma for what they did to Jennifer Aniston.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
think going on with them.
The comments are hitting them when they don't even see it coming, huh?
Yeah, I think they was more so in lust than in love. And then when they finally got to know each other and see each other, they was like, mm-mm.
Yeah. And what movie they did together?
Mrs. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Speaking of that, another news and reality news, Erika Mina and Safari have officially filed papers for them getting a divorce. What's your thoughts on Erika Mina and Safari after years and months of tit tat against each other? This husband and wife reality star duo are officially gonna say are done.
Well, it was a long time coming because you can tell from their relationship they had their highs and lows. I feel like their relationship really was for reality TV.
TV.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna play out on reality TV. Who knows? It could be a farce. They could be like I seen other people saying like they could be like Ray J and damn, what her name? Princess Love.
Princess. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could be like them claiming throwing that divorce card. We're gonna get divorced. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
get divorced and still be together. So
You
who
think Ray J and
knows?
Princess gonna still stay together,
Yeah,
even when they kids get grown?
yeah, I believe they still gonna be together.
Well, why they keep doing? Why they say that?
Cause I don't know. I think it's a little bit of toxicity in the relationship and then complicated too. Like they love each other, but they know there ain't nobody else gonna pull up with their shit. You see what I'm saying? But each other. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I think.
Okay. Okay.
You think what you think? They think they still gonna be together or no?
I mean, like with Ray J and Princess, I'm thinking, okay, this is it because Ray J left Princess for a award show or something, and then all of a sudden, he cheating on her, and then next thing you know, they still together. I'm like, well, you never know. They need each other when you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think with Erika Miller and Safari, they need each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got a kid too, so they ain't gonna want to
Yeah.
jeopardize and leave that kid.
Yeah, 2 kids at that. One on the way.
Oh
Just
shit,
announced they was pregnant. Just announced that their home got broken into.
man. Okay. Speaking of that, in more controversial news, WWE star John Cena apologized to China for calling Taiwan a country. But
What
like I
you say?
said,
Taiwan.
Taiwan,
Okay.
yeah, a country,
No,
and
I thought you
fans
said
diss him.
Taiwan. So I thought you said it differently.
No, yeah,
No.
probably.
Oh,
So,
you could go ahead. I just wanted to tell you that it was
uh,
Taiwan.
it was with Taiwan. Well, fans diss him for being pathetic. What's your thoughts on Cena apologize to China?
What? Why not call a how I'm trying to read it? It say why not call a decade long healthy and functioning Democrats. I can't even speak myself. Democracy a country, but much of Hollywood operates in fear of Beijing. But many of its blockbuster movies depended on the mainland Chinese market. How shameful, Cena. Taiwan is a country and democracy. You just apologize to a dictatorship. Well, shit, he probably didn't know. Hell, I didn't know. Shit. Damn. I didn't know this shit back. That look like I know what's going on in China. And the only thing I knew, was the
Mhm.
coronavirus and that manufacturing and shipping and import and exports come from China. And, I know they speak Mandarin and it's like, okay, I would say this. I feel like he was probably ignorant to the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably didn't know because hell, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So on top of that, they've been like, well, sorry for not knowing. So I'm gonna give John Cena get him that's up for the Chinese, Taiwan and Chinese people to give him a pass because I don't know. So who
Okay.
in the dictatorship? Is it Taiwan in the dictatorship or China? Cause I know China is a communist country. So
Well,
is it
China
China?
is a dictatorship, but China also is a communist country.
Okay, so what is
But
Taiwan? Taiwan is free.
nah, they part of China. It's like how Puerto Rico are part of the United States.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that.
Okay.
But John Cena was trying to promote, like you said, promote Fast Furious 9,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that it's gonna China ain't gonna get the first release. It's gonna be Taiwan, but he meant to say China, but he didn't think about it. You know how
Is
they go. But
that what they getting offended
yeah, they
about
get
that?
offended by yeah, the Republicans. Some of the Republicans are they because you can see right here, Cena, all these tweet messages, mainly like the conservative people that's
But
saying stuff.
it's not that big of a deal, is it?
It's not big of a deal, but it's sort of like a patriot deal in a way. So you
Okay,
know
I
that.
guess.
But if you also want to watch more in depth of it, watch this week's viral where I break down John Cena apologizing to China for calling Taiwan a country. We break it down on viral on that episode, and I think we almost at um 25 and counting views. So it's a good story to watch. So take it
Mm-hmm.
upon yourself to watch it. If anytime screaming on the network and available on demand. Also, to Fantasia, she gives birth to a baby girl. So Fantasia, what's your thoughts on Fantasia?
I love Fantasia, and I know she had a difficult pregnancy, and I know that they said the baby was underweight, could have been a possible premature baby.
Mm,
So anytime you bring a baby in the world, you want the baby to be healthy, and hopefully, and I pray and I believe that baby will get well. So it's good for her, and I love the photo shoot she did. It was very beautiful. So, and I look up to
what?
Fantasia, being a dark skinned woman that
Mm-hmm.
embraces her. African, features, her black features,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've
Okay.
always been a fan of Fantasia through the ups and the downs, child.
Okay. Okay.
What you think about her pregnancy and her baby? Yeah,
Oh,
giving
it's
birth.
wonderful. Fantasia. I think this probably her last kid,
I
but
believe so, yeah.
you know, with those complications and stuff. But long as she had a happy, healthy baby, that the only thing that matters. And she can get get stuff to just keep be a mom and stuff because
Mhm.
she's been a mom by what and this her third child, so she kind of knows the ins and outs of being a mom. So
Mhm.
as long as she had a
Exactly.
happy baby.
Right.
Okay, and I think we got one more story. What you think about Tiger Woods saying that he discussed his rehab and he said it was more painful than anything he ever experienced. If you recall, Tiger Woods was a part of a life near death experience where his car flipped over a hill and thankfully the airbag saved him, but it could have been way worse than that. What's your thoughts on Tiger Woods saying that he's doing rehab now to ease the pain?
Well, that's good and all that he trying to do get well and get better, but I want to know what caused the accident, child.
And
There's
they saying he
something
trying,
hiding. They hiding
yeah,
something.
he might be. They saying he was either on drugs or either he was sleeping and he got lost over the wheel. But Tiger Woods like to keep mum on his situation.
Mhm. I feel he's gonna
So
come out because everything come to the light.
yeah, I don't know why he probably got to pay a lot of money to Shell and not even say nothing about what had happened to him in that car crash. So they said that
Mm.
was when February, right?
Mm.
That was February, right?
Was it
When he had
March?
that March or February.
Oh, I don't
It
know.
was one of them.
Child, I
Ooh,
don't know.
yeah. All right. Thank you all this time watching Connect Now. Okay, what is this? Is this lady bending down? Oh, okay. So
What
I guess
lady?
this lady with the meme.
Oh yeah, I remember her. That mean
I
funny
think I
here.
put a meme about with a potato salad or something.
Oh, a mess.
All right, y'all. That's the fourth with Memorial Day joke of the day. Well, for Brittany Shay, I've been your host Kendrick Dick saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of Connect Now. See you later.
Peace.